Morning, my friends, and welcome to another shave on Shaving with Rich. Today's shave is brought to you by Euchris. I still have a wee wafer left. I've been using it as a shower soap because I've had no luck at all lathering it. I've got my new brush today. This is from Shaving. Trying to remember what it was called. Well, I'm going to call it my blood on the snow brush. Continuing some experiments, second day, actually third try with my spritzer bottle. I've got some glycerin in here in the hopes of doing super lathers, which is what inspired me to use the Euchris. If I can't get lather before, I'm trying to see if adding glycerin to the water and some vitamin C, actually this is acetic acid, I used a little vinegar in the hopes that helps. I did load the brush only because it being a tiny wafer, I had to chase the piece of soap around the bottom of the dish, and I didn't want to mess with that too much. I shook out the brush so it's pretty dry, so I'm going to try maybe a spritz and a half, take a little water to start with, and hope that that does something. Good part is any lather will be a welcome surprise. I've not had any luck. That's not to say that it's not latherable, but it's beyond my skill, which is a shame because it's a wonderful fragrance. And shiver me timbers, I think I'm getting something. I'm real happy to get this brush from Oz. Ian was a real gentleman. This is the second try with I got it at first. I ordered it from the website. It was on sale, and I failed to specify what knot I wanted in there. Figured that I would get whatever was on in the picture as on the site. I thought I would get one like that. Well, when it showed up, you see it's a pretty white and red and clear brush. Well, it came with a brown knot, and the picture had this pretty white knot. And so I emailed him, and he said send it back, he'll put the white knot in there. And wrecked the knot, or wrecked the handle getting the knot out. So he turned me a new one, and this is the replacement, and it's just beautiful. And the knot is soft and wonderful. Wife likes it. She was painting her face with it last night, just sitting by the television. Well, this is the Sterling, but she was giving it this. Oh, I like this knot, it's nice. So that's what she was doing. Gentlemen, I think we're onto something with the spritzing thing. I'm really getting some lather out of the Euchris. That's a pleasant surprise. I don't know if this is. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in just for giggles, because my face is dry. Having prepared myself and then set upon playing with this, I kind of prefer my lather to be a little bit low anyway, a little bit on the wet side. Peaky lather is not necessarily wonderful. You keep soaking it up, keeps working with it. I think I'm going to stop here and not press my luck too much. Oh, almost completely forgot. I'm continuing to use the game changer again. I'm back at the 0.84, and the silver blue Gillette silver blue blade. I'm thinking we're really onto something with this glycerin and vinegar. I didn't have any vitamin C on hand, so I just put an acidic substance, which I had vinegar, so I put that in there. Not very much. I put about a teaspoon in. This spritzer holds a cup maybe, so I got maybe a teaspoon of vinegar and a goodly squirt of glycerin. I don't know. I didn't even measure that. I just kind of squirted it in there. But who would have thought you'd get such a thick lather from Euchris? This last bit may be saved from the shower. Very pleasing. Or you could say a blind hog found him an acorn today. Okay. It snowed again yesterday. We had 40 degrees and everything was dry and sunshine on Sunday. Sunday night it started to snow, and now we got about 3 inches of snow out there. I don't know what to make of this. Not only is that pretty good lather, it's thick, or it's slick. I'm so excited. This is pretty good. There was about a 20-second load on the wafer of Euchris. With a shaken out brush. The puck was dry. So it's just loading it like I meant it. I like that fragrance enough that if this is successful, I may just go and buy another puck. And then maybe I'll start wearing dark makeup around my eyes and being all goth and stuff. No, I may dress like James Bond occasionally, but I don't think I'll go goth with the Euchris. But it is a neat dark scent. And the whole James Bond era aura around it is kind of cool too, because we all kind of have our inner James Bond that we want to channel, being all cool, suave, and debonair. Men fear us. Women want us and boys want to be like us. I'm liking this razor a lot too. Everything's turning up roses for me here lately. I don't know what happened. I must be living right. Quick shout out to all my friends out there. Dave and Nurse Dave. I'm sure you're probably getting back from your weekend. Hope you had a great weekend in wine country. Having a test cruise with the new car. Seeing how things charge on the road and whatnot. That's kind of cool. And the inspiration for the spray bottle, our Dagwood Z. This thing is really working out good for me. Thank you for showing us that. Zeno Dave, Arizona, should be finishing up his master barber here in the next week or so. He's living his dream, his second career. Probably third. I think he was in the Air Force first, so I don't know how many years he spent in there, but the idea of finding something you love to do and then starting a new business with it, and sponsoring the web page and everything with all the good friends we have here. That's got to be a wonderful thing. Wow, I'm really pretty impressed. The thing about I don't know if it's part of the soap or not, or if it's because of the treatment we've done with the water. It pretty much destroyed the, after I rinse it, the rinse is real clean. There's nothing left, so then I have to reapply to do any cleanup. I think we've arrived in darn fine shave. We got a pretty good shave. Let me clean up real quick and I'll be right back. And we're all cleaned up. And thanks for coming. We today's shave was with Euchris, which is a soap I've had trouble with, but the addition of using the house spritzer with glycerin and trying to use super lather techniques, was able to get a pretty good and a lot of lather out of it, and so I got a pretty darn good shave. It's got a really long throw, so where Dagwood's sprayer's got a short throw, so he's able to go and you maybe have a little bit better control. He's got a really long throw, so you get a lot of fluid per pump. Today is our first try with this beautiful brush from Oz Shaving. Ian is a great guy to work with. He did his best to get this thing all squared away, and it's wonderful. We are returning to the point 84 game changer with a silver blue knot, and we finished up the shave today with Mongoose 1.1, which is why I'm squinting. I've got a lot of menthol on my face and it's shutting my eyes for me. This would be shave number, I guess I better change the dye, shave number 6 on this blade, and it worked out real good. I want to thank you for coming to visit me today for a shave. There's more like me, of course, and see us on the Shave Cadre. And hope to see you back next time. Bye-bye now.